Welcome back. Happy Motivated Monday. I'm Madam the Therapist, and this is accountability session number 8. And today we are talking about, actually, we're just doing a self check in on this journey of self love. But first of all, let's recap of what we talked about last week. We talked about embracing your weird and practicing it private before it becomes public, because you don't want to expose your vision too soon and become discouraged. Okay, so let's check in. How are you doing mentally on this journey of self-love? Because so far we've been talking about internal things of self-love for you, to prepare you for outward manifestation of self-love. Things like the content of your character, the way that you dress, or the way that you wear your hair or makeup if you wear makeup. So let me ask you this. What brought you to this journey of self-love? What brought you here? Were you being taken advantage of? Were you betrayed or belittled? Or my favorite one, were you triggered? Triggered by what someone did towards you or the lack thereof. Just let me give you a quick example of being triggered. For me personally, that what brought me on this journey. It caused me to, long story short, what triggered me was, long story short, dating a guy, and, apparently he had options, I had options, and, I wasn't his ultimate option at the end of the day. And so that triggered me. In a way where I had to go, figure out, why did that bother me? Because like I said, we both had options. I had to figure out what triggered me the most. And so it caused me to go on my spiritual path, even harder, by praying, meditating, reading, writing, dancing, drawing, and just being more creative in general. It actually opened, I would say, a window or a door or opportunity. It just gave a new perspective for me on my life personally. Apparently, I wasn't valuing myself on the highest enough level, where I thought I should have been. But we live and we learn. And so I had to dig deep within, create the life I wanted from inside out, instead of being a victim of what happened to me in the past. Okay, so instead of being a victim, I chose to become a victor. You know what I'm saying? And chose to fix myself as what I thought needed fixing, right? So praying and meditation is a key ingredient to life. Everybody has life, but style is how you choose to live it. So if prayer and meditation is something that you want to learn more about or become better at, do it. Do it every day. Then it will become a part of your lifestyle. No matter where you go, you will always be one with yourself. And that's your lifestyle. So if you make prayer and meditation a part of your everyday life, it will become your lifestyle. All right. So some things you can do, you can ask yourself, some things that you can ask yourself to help you get to the root of your problem are, how am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this way? What can I do to change how I feel right now so I can stay in the flow of high vibrations? And to be in the flow of high vibrations is God's will for your life. That's how you are on your purpose-driven life. If you're vibrating high, it all works together. So make no mistake about it. Then do what comes to mind, as long as not hurting anyone else. As long as you're not hurting anyone else in the process of you and bettering, improving, then, all for it. Because that's what it's about. It's about improving. And so I know that you're already doing all these amazing things, and I just want you to take the time or to take a moment out to congratulate yourself on all the progress that you've made so far. Because I know sometimes we can lose sight of how much we've done doing it every single day. But if you just take a moment to look back over the last 30 days, you will realize that you have come so far. So even the mistakes that you made was for your good, because you had some lessons to be learned in that process. Okay. And so, question, are you discovering new ways to improve yourself, mind, body, and soul on this journey of self-love? I hope so. So let's recap today's session. We talked about mental stability and the importance of it for the building of the content of your character. Okay. Second thing we talked about was what brought you to this journey, or what triggered you, because you can also take a look at, where you started at to where you are today, And the third thing we talked about was celebrate. Congratulate or reward yourself for all the good you've done for yourself. Remind yourself of all of your internal wins. Your internal wins are wins that no one knows about. Those are the wins that you only know about. So celebrate that, because you have made improvement. Okay, so with that, I have a homework assignment, and that is for you to catch up on all of the other 7 sessions. And the second assignment is for you to check in with yourself. Check in with yourself. Celebrate those slow and steady wins, because it will help you win the race, most definitely. Next week, we're going to talk about what are you made of, all right? So I do appreciate your time. I'm Madaam, the therapist, and peace out.